What's poppin', gang? It's your boy the old man back with another tutorial, and today we're going to learn 5 tips how to be the best Dahlia you can be in Rogue Company. Stick around, guys. Alright, so let's get started on the video. First things first, we've got Dahlia right here in front of us. I love that skin, by the way. If you guys have not gotten that Starry Night skin, it is one of the skins that I do recommend, and in my opinion, it's the best skin for Dahlia. Okay, that being aside, Dahlia is one of the best support characters in the game. She's one of the best characters in the game, period. And it's for one simple reason, the buddy system, her passive. You can link, you inherit your linked allies passive for the duration of the round. So whatever the passive ability of who you link to is, not only are you able to use Danger Close to revive them if they're within 30 meters, which we'll get into in a second, but you are going to gain their passive ability as yours. So you're basically a chameleon, a copycat, a mimic. And that's going to take us to tip number 1. Know your teammates. Simple as that. You need to know the rogues. You need to know them all. You need to know who you're going to be teamed up with so you know when it comes time what you're going to link with. So let's back out and take a look. We've got our rogues here, and I'm not going to go through every one of them, but I am going to show you some key ones that you're going to want to link up to. For example, right from the start, the number 1 rogue that everybody links to is always Lancer, and that's because elusive. Activating dodge roll reloads your currently equipped weapon. So basically you roll, you reload, you roll, you reload, you roll, you reload. It's real nice. It's nasty, especially on her DMR. People think the SMG is the way to go with it, but the DMR is actually the way. This is the way. Anyway, all right, so she's usually the main one everybody wants to go to, and Lancer is the best. She, to me, is the best one to link up with. There's no question about it. But in the first round, you might want some different tactics. For example, if you're looking to get some money, Kestrel's not bad to link up to. If you've got her on your team, you're going to gain 500 extra cash per down. So if you happen to get a down or two in the first round of a game, you got some extra money. Some people do that. I don't like to link with her. In the first round of any game, if I'm Dahlia, if he's there, I'm going to take Mac. And that's because usually in pistol rounds, this is a lifesaver. You're going to start the game with 25 armor. Downing enemies instantly replenishes it. So you're going to have that armor boost perk that everybody pays 12 grand for right from the start in the beginning of a round, and you're going to be able to regenerate it on a down. That's huge in a pistol round, especially for a support character like Dahlia. That makes her very, very lethal. So in round 1, if Mac is there, he's my priority. Kestrel's another good option for round 1. The main rogues you're going to want to link with, like I said, Lancer, who we already showed. Saint is a decent one to link to because you're going to be able to have that heal for both of you for a significant amount of time when you go for the revive and you've got that support. So it just kind of pairs well. So you're able to revive from a distance and it gives you that extra heal with them. And another thing, one of my new favorites is actually Trench. Gadget up. Anything you take, shoot up. Anything you take will give you an extra gadget. So, for example, if you're Dahlia and you've paired up with Trench, you get 2 smoke grenades and 2 grenades just for purchasing them one time. You don't have to get the second tier on them. You don't have to upgrade them, nothing. Which I believe you get a second. Yeah, so here you can actually get 3 smoke and 2 grenades. It's pretty nasty. So, Trench is definitely a good, viable option to work with for Dahlia. Which is actually going to take us into tip number 2, which we're going to show first in this footage. And tip number 2 is going to be stay close to your support. Whoever you link up to, you're going to want to be near them, okay? Because you're going to want to be able to revive them. Remember, your revive is only within 30 meters. You know what? Let's go to the footage and take a look. Nice little pistol matchup right there, but you're going to see I'm right next to Lancer, so when she goes down, I'm able to revive her nice and quick. Always in cover, always backing up, simple tips. But with Dahlia, they're not so simple because she is a cover rogue. She's a support rogue. But it was just nice to show right there in the beginning. Just stay near your support. It's as simple as that. If you're paired with Lancer, stay within her. You don't have to be right up her ass so you give away her position when she uses her boost. But you want to make sure that you're within range. No matter where I am, she's around me. Man, I wish I would have got somebody in that window at that sniper moment. It would have been a nice clip. Anyway, this is one of the biggest things I can stress. Just stay near them. Wherever I go, I know where my support is at all times. She's right in front of me right there. She's always around me. And vice versa. When I get downed, she's able to come near me and she's able to get the res in certain situations. But it's a team game with Dahlia. And I've got to say that to you guys. It's a team game with Dahlia. Do not be the aggressor like we were with Switchblade. You're going to have to be in those battles when you get forced into them, but don't put yourself into them. Stay close to your link. Make sure you get the res with them. Use your passive, like I'm using Lancer's roll over and over to reload that DMR. And make sure you stay behind cover. You're the support character. I mean, it's simple. It's pretty simple. That's it. You don't have to be the one getting the kills. You're going to see a lot of kills and how she's very aggressive in the next couple of clips coming up. Don't worry. But I wanted to show you where you should be position-wise. Always in the back, always in support, always on cover, always close to your link, knowing exactly what's going on at all times. That's being the best Dahlia you can be for your teammates. I promise you that. That takes us into tip number 3. It's simple. It's easy. It's the one perk I'm going to tell you have to buy after you get your gun. Lifeline. Simple as that. Tip number 3. Make sure you take Lifeline so when you do have to revive your teammates, you can do it faster and you start the health regeneration immediately. As a support character, guys, this helps more than you will know and your teammates will love you. Tip number 3, make sure you have Lifeline. Tips number 4 and 5 are going to depend on this, and we're going to see a lot of that in the next footage. And now we're finally going to get to some kills. Man, I'll tell you right there, that moment with that LMG, I picked up Max LMG. It was disgusting. I was linked with the roll, reload of Lancer, and I was able to mow people down. Oh, that was a beautiful round. Anyway, what am I doing in every clip here? Every single clip we see, not only do I always have the DMR, I'm telling you it's better than the SMG. You're going to love it, guys. But no matter what gun you have, I'm always in cover. Always in cover. And I cannot stress that enough. Dahlia is a cover fire queen. She's the best of the best, better than the rest. So tip number 4, always be in cover. You're not the aggressor. Do not be the one that pushes. Support your guys like we showed you in tip number 2, which was sticking with your link, but you're doing that through cover, always in a position of cover. Look how they just come to you. They're feeding me kills right now. They are absolutely feeding me kills in there. Yeah, you're going to die, but I'll take a trade-off of 4 kills to 1 on a King of the Hill every time I go down. That's okay. I'm all right with that. But always stay in cover. Man, that DMR is just a single fire monster. I don't know any other way to put it. I really, really don't. That's where they push. Hey, Disaster Live, what's going on? Right there linking somebody up again. That roll reload, you'll always see me use it because if Lancer's in the round, I'm always going to link to her. Once again, behind cover, checking my alleys. It's just a rhythm and rotation of support with her. It really is. And it leads into tip number 5, which coincides with the cover tip. Play it slow. Everything I'm doing is slow. You'll see in my Lancer video, you'll see in my Switchblade video, it's about being aggressive, it's about pushing, it's about aping. Everything about Dahlia screams about playing the match extremely slow. She's a versatile player. She can be on any ranked team because you could basically double up any passive and have 2 of the same person if you really think about it. 2 Lancer reloads. You can have 2 trench double grenades, 2 Mac armor plates. I mean, these are things that are very, very useful depending on the map that you're on and knowing your situations. But none of them will mean anything when you link anything if you do not use her in cover and play it slow. Peeking around the corners, suppressive fire, that's your game. The kills are going to come with it. They're going to feed them to you. You saw that when I was behind the well on Favelas. They were just feeding down a line to me, and it's going to happen all the time like that. You're always going to have those moments. You're always going to have those plays. And you'll see in some of these moments I am getting aggressive because that's my nature. When I go on a 4 or 5 kill streak, I want to push a little bit, and usually everybody wants to do that. But going over the points with you guys again, you're already linked. You're knowing your rogue, so you've got your teammates. You're sticking close to the person that you are linked to at all times. You're making sure you got Lifeline on for that fast revive. You're going to be behind cover with your suppressive and supporting fire, and you're always going to play it slow. And you'll see what you do. Every one of these matches I've showed you clip from has been a winning match. She's a winner. That's the best way to classify Dahlia. She is a winner. She just wins. She is a slaughterhouse. This woman, I love that word, by the way. I'll use it in every video. She mows through people from a cover position. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it except with those 5 tips. But guys, remember, I'm not the pro here. I'm a noob just like everybody else. The old man's a beginner. So these tips are meant for you guys to grow and progress the way that I did. But I will tell you, if you use these 5 tips in order, they will help you. Your game will get better, and you will feel very confident using her in ranked. I use her in ranked a lot, and I'm very confident using her in any map, any situation, offense or defense. She works well with both of them. Jesus, I was late to this party. You're going to see me die a lot also at the end, too. I show you the real deal, boys and girls. Ain't no sugarcoating this stuff. But once again, this clip shows it behind cover. What happens when I push out? Bam, I died. That's a mistake. Wall cover right there, roll back, cover the back out. I mean, it's just a pattern with her, just like any other rogue. Once you figure out their pattern, you're going to master them. You're going to feel comfortable with them. This is the pattern with her. Slow play, cover fire, suppressive fire. Make sure you're close to your link. It's not complicated. It's really easy, and it's just about being smart in the game. You don't have to be the best shot. You don't have to be a headhunter, because you'll see most of my shots with her are body shots. Her DMR does the damage for you. But if your team needs a support character, this is the one you want to go with. Saint and Dahlia are the 2 best. It's preference of playstyle. Once again, though, it's play it slow and be behind cover. I say them over and over because just like we get muscle memory, we get memory in the brain, right? We want to make sure we remember these things. Because if you run out there with her, they're going to what, gang? Our favorite word. They're going to slaughterhouse you. Take these tips in mind and be the best Dahlia you can be. All right, gang, another video down. I had a blast making this one. Dahlia is a really fun character to play, and I hope every one of you at least took one thing from this video that's going to make you feel a little more comfortable playing with her or want to use her in a different situation, like ranked maybe per se, or just get a little bit better with her. That's why I make these videos, to try to help everyone from a noob's perspective like mine. Big shout out to this week's winners, Pun City and Jojo Narak, 2 members of the Nation of Misfits, for winning the first 2v2 strikeout tournament that we had, Wingman Strikeout. Congratulations, guys. July 30th in our Discord, we're having a 4v4 demolition tournament. All are welcome. The link to our Discord will be below. Click on it, come on in, and you will find the sign-up sheet right in there. Free entry, gang. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Hope the games are well for you guys, and we're going to be coming up with, 2 more tutorials next week. One's a surprise, and one's you know who, Miss Phantom. So have a great week, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to catch me, Twitch TV, Old Man Schwan 58. Take care, guys. Stay OG.